Welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Serpent, and I'm going to give you some news today which I think you're all going to be really happy about. You can't have a thumbnail like we have and not bring you some juicy news to come out that, yes, there could be, as we are currently researching and investigating, could be a settlement within 10 days. That is the latest rumor to come out. But before we get to that, let's go over some important topics, right? So SEC's crypto mom says Ripple's XRP doesn't have to be a security. So when we think about crypto asset as being a security, what we're doing is we're saying it's being sold as part of an investment contract. Now, the SEC Commissioner, Hester Peirce, also known as Crypto Mom, has said that the ongoing lawsuit opposing the Securities and Exchange Commissioner and the blockchain company Ripple Labs could add to regulatory clarity. I mean, that is really fascinating. So in regards to how everything is transforming at the moment, it is transforming on a daily basis. So I do feel, as some of you have had the comments and the feedback like, wow, the scenarios and the rumors and the prices and all that are flipping, on a daily basis. Well, that's because they are. And the SEC case versus Ripple is ferocious, and there is new information coming out every single day. I mean, her coming out and making that statement, that is as big as they come. That is a massive statement to be made, because there is so much riding on the case. And I don't think you guys quite understand the full extension of it. And I mean, I've seen some of your comments in the channel, and as you know, I don't delete comments, and I do welcome you to comment on the channel, but some of you really need to do your research, right? And I bring the channel 10 to 12 minutes, and I can tell by your comments that you don't watch the video. Like, maybe you watch a minute, or even sometimes I've seen some of you have already written your comments before the video has even made it to a minute that it's been live. So, I mean, if you're making a comment just for the sake of making a comment, you might as well private message me, because if you're not going to watch 12 minutes to understand what is going on and just judge something by the title or the thumbnail, then you are wasting your time and you're wasting other people's time as well. But without further ado, let's get right into what is happening right now. So, XRP currently defending a longish term blue trend. If you're freaking out, don't freak out, because it is, I mentioned a couple of days ago that we would be going into the 60s. We are currently in the 60s at the time of making this video. But where we are right now, like bouncing off 69, 68 cents, it's not a problem. Like I told you this was happening. There are many different factors that bring these kind of actions to formation. And a lot of these things, that are happening right now is not just happening to the crypto market. It's happening in a lot of different other financial sectors. And crypto is now a financial sector. And so if one of them goes down, then all the sectors are going down with it. Now, in saying that, I think it's going to be really fascinating what goes on over the next couple of days and where this SEC case goes. I know it's going to a settlement. I've been telling you for months now that the most reasonable solution for the SEC is a settlement. I don't think they're going to risk losing, because then they can also then have a countersuit happen, which is still not out of the question that Ripple may turn around and be like, now we're going to countersue the Security and Commission Board. So very fascinating. So XRP might not be a security according to the SEC Commissioner. So again, it's making major news headlines all over the world right now. Today, it is the hottest news that Crypto Mom has come out saying that it potentially isn't a security. So really fascinating, to see this news travel so fast around the world. Now, we know that Ripple from day one has insisted that XRP is not an investment contract. The fact that they would think that it is an investment contract is absolutely absurd. And from day one, this case has not made sense. So I don't want to celebrate too early, because at the end of the day, we celebrate when it's official. But this is just a matter of time. It truly is. Now, I know a lot of you have been freaking out around the market, and I know that some of you are not just obviously just invested in XRP, and you do have a portfolio. I hope it's a diversified portfolio, and you have many different assets in there. But I really want you guys to take a step back, because there has been so much fear in the marketplace, so much doubt, so many of you freaking out. And I just want to say, if you zoom out and look at the bigger picture of what is going on with Bitcoin right now, that's what's going on with Bitcoin on a daily basis. Literally, We're going to have a final bounce off this line, and then we're off to the races. And I just be patient. I cannot stress it enough. The fears, the comments, we're going down, we're going to 10K. I just had a guy on TikTok say, is the chance that Bitcoin could go down to 8,000? Somebody just told me that Bitcoin might go down to 8,000. Someone who said something, who did something, right? That's the problem with the internet. Anybody and everybody can have a voice, and provided that they have enough followers, you build credibility. Now, for me, I've said it from day one when this channel started, when it had 300 subscribers. After a couple of weeks, don't trust anybody, including the Serpent, right? I give you this information. It's 10 minutes of information. You go away, do your own research, and then, only then, after you've done your own research, plus what I've given you, then you come up with your own assumption, then you go in and only put in what you can afford to lose. These are simple mathematics, simple investment terminologies that I want to bring out because I don't want you to miss out. That's why I do this. I literally do this because I don't want you to miss out, right? I'm not going anywhere. I have my own targets of where I plan to sell XRP, and it's nowhere near where anybody thinks, right? And I'm not I just want you to be educated. I want to give you the right information, the right tools for you to make up your own mind. And I really believe that if we do this together, I think we're going to have a very, very long-term partnership where I bring you good content, you guys listen, then do your own research, and together we grow. And that's what the Serpent mentality is, right? Now, is there a Serpent coming within the next 10 days? If that is the case, then you strap yourselves in, because it will be like a flip of a switch. And I know I'm not about, the sun, the moon, and the landing and all that, but I want you to know that when this thing settles, it is going to be a slingshot effect. Now, there is so much going on, so many things happening in the background. And for me, I find all of this very, very, very fascinating. The treasurer, Rosie, from the board of directors of Ripple, what is going on out there, what is happening is just so much happening right now. I think, the XRP infrastructure is ready, to tackle the world problem of instant liquidity. And what you and I are going to experience by being part of this journey, I don't think even we know what's going to happen, in 2022, 2023, 2024 and beyond, right? And we will look back at 2021 and be like, why were we worried when it dropped to 68 cents? But we got to ride the wave. And I do appreciate that it is an emotional roller coaster. And that's why I bring out the videos. That's why I come here on a daily basis to do this, because I know some of you are out there that appreciate what I'm up to. And I know there are some of you out here just to write some comments, and right away, I love you both. Now, history. When Ripple jumped, this is what the news lines were. So December 14, Ripple surges 89% in a single day, briefly to become the third largest company. Ripple currency hits a record high above $3. Ripple doubles in 7 days, heads for biggest weekly gain since December 2017. Ripple price history. These were the headlines that were coming out. And you know why I'm showing you this? Because all of this is about to come back. It is just a matter of time, and all of this will be back. We will have CNBC, Ripple surges, 89% in a day. Ripple breaks its previous all-time high from 2018. Ripple breaks $5. Ripple breaks $10. And you know what? I'm just going to leave you to the imagination for the rest of them. Let's take a look at the charts. Let's see what's going on out there right now. Where are we going? What's happening? So, could we see 62 cents? Yes, there is a definitely chance that we could see 62 cents. Can we see 53 and 49 cents? For me, I think trade cautiously when it comes to this, right? So for me, what I don't want you to do is I don't want you to be greedy and be like, oh, I'm going to wait until it's 49 cents. And then it may not ever happen again. So be mindful, watch out. Is there a chance that it can happen? Yes. Is there a chance that you wait for 49 cents and miss the boat? Absolutely. Absolutely. Do I want you to get it at 49 cents? Absolutely, I want you to get it at 49 cents. Is there a chance that it might not happen? There is also a chance that it might not happen as well. So just be mindful of that. This is what I think is happening from a formation point of view, and where we're heading and how we're going to get there. And just keep in mind that, because I think, that is very, very likely, and that can definitely happen. We do have quite a bit of resistance going on, and I do think that Again, 55, 56 cents, 58 cents definitely can happen. Flat 50 cents, maybe even touch 48 cents for a little bit. I don't think we're going to go any further than that though. That's just my personal opinion. When we zoom out and look at what is going on right now and where do we go from here, you know, I think I can very much see this type of formation, this type of pattern happen. And I mean, I hope that we get a chance, an opportunity to buy it at 50 cents. That would be amazing to have the opportunity to buy it again at 50 cents USD. That would be awesome. So keep an eye out. This could be the formation that we're playing. This could last a couple of days as well. And again, there is also the X factor, which is the SEC settlement, because this goes all out the window within a couple of seconds of Ripple settling with the SEC. It will literally be that fast. So what I'm saying is, as always, be cautious. Do your risk assessment. Do you want to risk and try and get it at 49 cents? Of course you do. Do you run the risk of case settling? It doesn't ever get to 49 cents and it flips. That is also a possibility. I'll leave that in your capable hands, as I'm not a financial advisor, not financial advice. Now, I do think that there is a new formation that Ripple could be potentially building. And this particular formation is a new trend compared to the previous trend that it was building on the red line. We could be seeing a new formation here, which is the green line. So we could see, again, prices drop down to that 50, 49 cents and then continue to rise. And as we move forward fast and ferocious towards the targets, nothing has changed, by the way. Absolutely nothing. So again, a quick recap of where we're going right now in this particular zone that we're in. 74 cents, 68 cents, 66 cents. They all play very major roles, and then we move forward from there. So keep an eye out. As always, thank you all so much for the love and passion that you show the channel. If you did learn something new today, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. As always, thank you, and I look forward to see you on the next one.